Alright, let's see. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is still February 15th, 2023, but it is 3:40 p.m. now. So this is my second video of the day. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, all that good stuff, la la la. My Valentine's Day was great. I hope yours was great. So before I start pulling cards, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you and gives you clarity, that's good. That's great. I hope it helps you. But if it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. Don't force it to be your story, because my readings in particular are not one size fits all. All right. So, and don't get offended if a collective reading doesn't resonate with you. Like, why would you want them all to resonate with you? But aside from that, I'm going to do my prayer. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Alright, so... Charge. So somebody really wants to go head to head with you. But that's a side note. Anyways, let's pull some cards. Energy vampire. It could be an energy vampire that wants to go head to head with you. Their name could start with the letter K. Or your name could start with the letter K. Or this could just be the word of a name or a place. First, last, middle initial, It could be an Aquarius that wants to go head to head with you. Either you're an Aquarius, this isn't or somebody else is an Aquarius, or it's just, or somebody doesn't like the way you think. Like, you're always able to think outside of the box. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to relax. Yeah. I feel like you know that somebody wants to go head to head with you and you're not even worried about it. You're just relaxing. If this is an Aquarius, they're trying to go head to head with you. They only want to do that so that way it throws you off. The universe is like, this isn't something you need to be worried about. So just, don't forget to relax. I'm obsessed with you. So an Aquarius could be obsessed with you. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. Yeah, whoever this person is, they're obsessed with you to the point where they copy you, and you know that they copy you, but they don't want people to know that you're the one that they've been copying. Right? Like, you may have noticed this or picked up on the, gained similarities, because it's not natural. It's copy. You may have noticed this, and they don't want you to tell people, oh yeah, well, they actually got that from me, or this is who, you know what I mean? I got my mommy robe on. So I've literally had my mommy robe on all day. Petty woman. Wow. So this is a petty woman who is obsessed with you, and they copy you for clout. This could be an Aquarius, or this could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini woman who's obsessed with you. They don't want people to know that they copy you. This person's very, very petty. And on top of that, they don't like the way you think because they can't think like you. So you guys could both be Aquariuses, or you could both be air signs, but this is definitely there's a lot of thinking involved in this. Like, they're always thinking about you, always thinking how to copy you. They don't like the way you think. They don't like that they can't always copy you on top of that. And this could, yeah, this isn't an Aquarius. A female, feminine Aquarius. They broke spiritual laws. Whoever this person is, they broke spiritual laws. Wow. They're racking it up. And you're just being told, don't forget to relax. Just, keep calm and carry on. I've been hearing that in my head all day. Keep calm and carry on. Keep calm and pray to God, and keep calm and take a nap. There was a time where the internet was flooded with a bunch of those like memes where it was like the original one was keep calm and carry on. But over time, people would add their own mix to it, like keep calm and eat some popcorn, or keep calm and, watch TV or whatever, right? So it's like the universe is telling you, collective, keep calm and just focus on, your hobbies, or focus on yourself, or focus on your family, or focus on your job, or, keep calm and carry on. Like, just relax and do what you got to do in life. Focus on yourself. Clean out your social media. You need to clean out your social media because this person, I feel like they're spying on you through a third party. If they don't have access to you, they have access to somebody who has access to you. So what they will do is, if you have the collective on social media, go on their page and let me see what they've been posting, or go on their page and let me see their pictures, or go on their page and, let me see their IG posts, or whatever. All right. So just clean out your social media, get rid of people who you don't even talk to anymore. Old profiles. Besides, it's not bad to clean out your social media, not just because of this situation, but because, like, if you're following like bands that you don't listen to anymore, or pages that have been deactivated, or just whatever, just clean it out. Do like a spring cleaning for your social media, and it is springtime, right? So people only, when they hear about spring cleaning, they just think about their home, their job, their environment, but also with social media too. Do that with social media. All right. Pizamiza? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This person's watching you. They're if they can't watch you, they're just nosy. They just want to know what's going on in your life because they're obsessed with you, right? This person's obsessed with you. Here's the thing too. They're with the Pizamiza card, this person is very, very nosy, and with the don't tell people I copy you for clout, they're becoming very petty. Their pettiness is what drives them to break spiritual laws. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. That's where the Misa energy comes in. It's like they feel entitled, and they become very stingy to your ideas, or your aesthetic, or who you are, or your foundation, or your blessings, or your good luck, or whatever the case it is. It's like not only are they obsessed with you, but they feel entitled to, in a sense, own you, own your essence, own who you are. But definitely connect your social media. And don't forget to relax. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, man. Their pettiness is what causes them to break spiritual laws, because they don't know how to not be petty. 888 balance. Everything is falling into place as it should. So, don't even worry about this person. I feel like this person can never catch up to you because, again, with this Aquarius energy here, despite them being an Aquarius, it's just the way you think. All right, you could have air in your chart, a lot of it, but aside from that, it's just the way you think. It's allowing you to be balanced out within yourself. you don't let things to become obsessive for you. This person, they allowed themselves to become obsessive with things, and in this particular situation, you are what they are obsessed with at the moment. You know this person slash people. You know who this is. You know who this is. So clean out your social media. If you know people that knows these people or this person, get rid of them. It's not hard, right? It's really not that hard. You know that if you don't get rid of them, you're gonna consciously continue to give this person access because so and so knows them who knows you. Get rid of them. Oh, but I can't because what? Because what? Are they paying your bills? Are they breathing life into you? Are they lifting you up? Because what? Magic hex curse has backfired. That's one of the reasons why they're obsessed with you. They want to see your life. So there could be like, oh, go on so and so's social media, go on the collective social media and see what they've been posting, see what they've been saying. They want to know if their magic has been working, but it's not. It's being backfired and it's hitting them. And one of the reasons why they're watching you and they're so obsessed with you is because their magic is not working. They keep getting the burnt end of whatever magic stick that they're burning. I got the magic stick. What? Magic. Can't help but stalk you. That's so funny. You know these people, this person, they cannot help but stalk you. They are obsessed with you. This petty woman, she's obsessed with you. She cannot help but stalk you. It's like she can't control it. She can't help but stalk you. Literally fell out on you know these people slash person. What the hell? My mother slash sister made me do it. On the bottom of the deck. So whoever this person is, it's kind of like my mom made me do it, or my sister made me do it, or they just like to blame everything on their mommy issues or their sibling issues, or I'm the way I am because my mom, or I'm the way that I am because of my sister, or I'm the way that I am because I grew up. Which I'm not dismissing that. That could be the case. But at what point do you be like, all right, I am the way that I am. How do I stop? I am the way that I am. How do I mature from this? How do I grow from this? How do I heal from this, right? At what point do you stop trying to, you know what I mean? Heartbroken by their own actions? Oh well. That's because they broke spiritual laws. And their magic is being backfired. They're getting the burnt end of the candlestick that they're burning. I told you. End of the karmic cycle. Yeah. This is another reason why they're obsessed with you. They're trying to watch you. They're trying to see, like, they just don't understand how this could have ended. They don't. There's a hole in this person's life. There's something missing in their life. It has nothing to do with you. Whatever they're missing in their life, they're not going to find it by watching you, being obsessed with you, trying to do magic on you, trying to stalk you, trying to hoard onto your energy. That's where the Misa comes in. They were trying to hoard your energy, your essence for themselves. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. They were trying to hoard your essence and pass it off as their own. Puts money first. They love money. If only you knew what we did slash said behind your back. Healing brings in love and happiness. Yeah, you're healing. I feel like you know what was going on, or you had an idea, or you had an inkling, or you had a gist of whatever. God could have told you something, but if only you knew what we did slash said behind your back, but yet they're heartbroken by their own actions. If you do know what was done and said behind your back, you don't care. And that's another reason why they're obsessed with you. They're like, how does the collective not care? How does he not care? How does she not care? So they're like, minion, go on the collective's profile and see what's going on. See what they're posting. See if they're sad. See if they're regretful. See if they're this. See if they're that. But every time they go on your page, they see you in the Five of Cups reverse. You don't care that you let them go. You're not in any, you know, you don't feel bad. They see that you're very balanced. And they can't help but stalk you. I feel like at one point, what could have happened as well, when you got rid of these people in your life, they had the notion of, oh, they will be back. So they were stalking you to see if you were stalking them. But come to find out, you were not stalking them. You were just relaxing, balanced out, cleaning out your social media, healing, being in love, being happy. And they're just like, what? What do you mean they're not stalking me? Yeah, because you listen to God. You don't listen to them. You listen to God. Some shit's going down. Oh. Someone could be having a heart attack. Or they're about to. Or they feel like it. It's like a... Someone could be having such a bad anxiety attack where it feels like a heart attack. It's this person. Whoever this Aquarius woman is. Alright. Nothing wants to come out. Let's see what comes out. Toil and labor. There's like a glare because of my light right here. Toil and labor. They work hard. When it comes to the stalking game, they work hard at it. They could be really good with the stalking. If they stalk you through social media, through technology, they're really good at it with Aquarius being here. They're having bad thoughts about a gift that you have in your life. How you're getting a gift in life, that you've been getting a gift in life, or how you're just naturally gifted, or that you were just born with a gift. And every time I think about that, it just makes them mad. It just makes them jealous. It makes them envious. It makes them obsessed. It makes them petty. And they want to copy because they want to be able to copy your gift, but that's impossible. Right? We have thoughts in reverse and then gift horizontal. Whoever this petty woman is, the only reason why she's obsessed with you is because you were born with a gift. And that made her mad because she does not have that gift. Right? I'm not saying in the future she can't have a gift that is for her, given by the divine. But the way that she's living her life right now, she's not getting this gift. So all she's going to do is just be stuck trying to question about your gift, trying to think about your gift, trying to access your gift, trying to copy your gift. Don't tell people I copy you for clout. The reason why she was trying to hoard onto your essence is to have access to this gift that you have, that you were being given to, that you were born with, right? This is the kind of person that when they were in your life, they were still stalking you, watching you, obsessed with you, trying to see what post you posted and where the post came from and how you know about that post, or why you posted what you posted, or what you're doing every day, or whatever, right? Even when they were in your life, they were still stalking you and they were still obsessed with you. And now that they're not in your life, if this person is not in your life, they are even more obsessed, even more trying to, it's like their stalking game has upped. They've upped the ante when it comes to their stalking game. Yeah, this is about a gift that you have. They can't stop thinking about it. Every time they think about it, it triggers them. It triggers them to the point where they have like an anxiety attack or like what feels like a heart attack. Like it's like they just lose it. It literally triggers them, like physically. It triggers them. I feel like this woman also they also want to give you something, but that's a side note. It's like they want to give you something or they try to give you something, but it was like poop wrapped up in a box. It was nothing. It's like, here, take my shit covered, my pretty covered shit, and then, you give me your divine blessing. And you're like, what? Like, I can smell that from a mile away. Get out of here. Like, what are you doing? Get out my face. Either way, this person, they have no place in your life because you ended this karmic cycle. So obviously they're not in your life. You ended this karmic cycle. So remind yourself that too, as well, collective. Remind yourself that you ended this karmic cycle and why you ended this karmic cycle. This person is messy. Messy, messy. Oh my god. Distant horizon, high honor, reverse. On top of magic, hex, curse has backfired. You knew from a mile away. You literally seen this. Like you could have like a I'm laughing because I was literally just thinking about this the other day. Foreshadow. All right. Let me say this first and then I'll tell you why I was laughing. So you had the foresight to see that this person was not of high honor, that they were a false person, all right? That they were either currently falling from grace or they were about to fall from grace. And, basically God told you, step away from this person, and you did, right? God gave you the foresight to see who this person really was, a person not of high honor, right? So the reason why I'm laughing is because if you don't know what foreshadow is, foreshadow in a movie is basically when more in particular in scary horror movies, right? So in a scary movie, foreshadow gives you the ability to see what the upcoming scene is going to be, or when the next jump scare is going to be, or who the enemy is in a sense, right? Let me look it up. Hold on, so I can read it to you properly. Okay, foreshadow. You can Google this yourself too. Foreshadow. Foreshadowing. Be a warning or indication of a future event. So it's basically God gave you a vision of this person, this karmic feminine in your life. God gave you a vision. Listen, step away from this person because something is going to happen with this person. They're going to try and do something, or they're currently doing something that's going to lead them XYZ, right? Step away from this person. This person is not of high honor. When God gave you that vision, that's how you knew. It's like, okay, that's fine. And once you did that, that's when their magic, hex, and curse has been backfired. This person could have been doing magic on you for a long time, or hexing you for a long time, or putting curses on you for a long time. But once God gave you that vision and told you what you had to do, that's how you ended that karmic cycle. And then that's where your healing process started happening that's when you started to heal and bring in love and happiness in your life. God told you this and you followed through, right? We saw the listen to God card, right? We saw the listen to God card. God told you about this person, the Most High. Here we have community in reverse, main female, and occupation in reverse. The community is definitely talking about this person. They're not saying good things about this person, but here, this main female, listen, petty woman, and then the main female, this is a woman, right? Whoever this woman is, maybe she tried to turn the community against you, tried to involve the community in something. But here's the thing, don't tell people I copy you for clout. She doesn't want the community to know who she really is, and she really tried so hard that if she hid under your shadow, she can pretend that she was you and you were her. Occupation reverse, she could probably, maybe she lost her job, or she's not working, or she doesn't have a job right now. But for the most part, whatever she was doing with all this magic, it's not working. It backfired. It's what she has been doing, she can no longer do. And the main reason is because God said, listen, this is who's doing what? Step away. And you said, okay, say less. And now she's in this mess. And the only reason why she was doing this is because you were born with a gift. And every time she thought about that gift that you were born with, it just triggered her. It could be a spiritual gift, a gift of finances, just the gift of laughter, the gift of joy, your beauty, your attractiveness, your handsomeness, your wisdom, your just who you were as a person. You were just born gifted. And every time she thought about it, it triggered her. So she was doing magic and curses and hexes on you. Just because you being who you were triggered her. And God was like, listen, you're about to come into something. You need to step away. Because what I have for you, I have plans for you. And you cannot bring this person with you, and this person cannot come with you. Step away. And you did. All because of a gift that you have. Now, this woman here, the community is not happy with her. They're not. My phone's ringing. Hold on. Yeah, they're not happy with her. They're not happy with her, and what she was trying to do to you, it did not work. She could have lost her reputation. She could have lost her job. She could have lost, I don't know, just her ability to keep on going in life, you know? Alright. You know what? Let me get a couple more of these, and then I'm going to pull some tarot. I'm going to do one more. Expectation, but in reverse. She was not expecting that this karmic cycle that she was trying to keep you trapped in, entrapped in. Alright? It's not like she was just trying to trap you in something. She was trying to keep you inside and bound in this karmic cycle. And she was not expecting that this karmic cycle will end. Expectation in reverse. She didn't see this coming. She did not expect this to happen. Knight of Cups. Upright. So remember how I said that she wanted to give you something or offer you something? You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Or this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aquarius woman. She could be trying to come forward towards you to offer you information. I feel like this is information. But it's the way she's trying to present it to you is under the guise of something helpful. But it kind of like but it's more than that too. It's like she wants to bring you information to make it seem like she's helpful, to make it seem like she's doing you a solid. Like she can be trustworthy. Like, I'm giving you this information, and also she's gonna be like something like, I'm telling you this, but I really shouldn't be telling you this, and you can trust me, and la 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 la, but I really shouldn't be telling you this. Okay, so then don't tell me shit. Like, because what does she expect you to do with this information when no matter what she tells you, you're not gonna allow her back into your life? God told you step away from this person, and you did. God's not gonna be like, all right, well, I guess they can be back in your life. No, God's not going to say that. The Most High said step away, and you did. But they're going to try and offer you something. Let's see what it is. God is not a human. When God says something, he doesn't take it back. There's no take backsies with God. Like, you can't. It's like this person, they're like, I did this magic on you, but I'm sorry, I take it back. God's like, you did what you did. Step back. Page of Wands. I'm getting two things with this. You're going to be getting something offered to you in the form of good news. You could be getting some sort of good news, like a job offer, position, business offer, whatever the case may be. This person, they are trying to offer you something so they can also be in your Page of Wands energy, right? Because like I said, God says that he has big plans for you, and this person cannot come with you where you're going, and you cannot take them with you. All right? This person knows that something is coming your way, and they want to be around that. It's like, as long as I smell the good air, I can feel good. That's not how that works. Knight of Swords, and that came out horizontal. Because this person did not expect this to happen, they're finding it very difficult to cause changes and challenges and obstacles in your life. Where they once were, when they once had access to your life, it was very easy for them to block opportunities, block finances, block love, block friendships, block relationships, because they had access to you. So they knew how to do their magic, how to do their hexes, how to do the curse. They knew where to attack and what to attack, right? Because they were also obsessed when they were in your life, when they had access to your life. They were even obsessed. I said this, all right? Where they were still obsessed, so they were watching what you were posting. They could do that because they had access to you through social media, through friendship, through phone calls, texts, videos, hanging out, school, job, work, classes, right? They had that intimate connection, so they were able to figure out how, where, and when they were going to do this magic, hex, and curses. But once you ended this karmic cycle, because God, the Most High, told you step away from this person, you stepped away, and now it's difficult for them to cause any like destruction in your life, any changes in your life. The thing is, you are having good changes in your life. You're having changes, but it's positive changes. With the Knight of Swords here, you're having positive changes, and this person is finding it very, very difficult to cause more destruction in your life because they can't anymore. Because God told you that what they were doing, so you stepped away. Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's horizontal. They're having a really, really hard time trying to keep you in the Ten of Swords, and they're in the Ten of Swords. High Honor reverse. Wow. They only want to be part of your Page of Wands because they're in the Ten of Swords. You're not in the Ten of Swords. They're in the Ten of Swords. Someone's having really bad anxiety right now. Yeah, they are. Eight of Wands. So they want to come towards you. They want to message you. I feel like this is the same person that I made a video recently about, a person that was trying to bully their way back into your life. But as soon as they try and do that, karma's going to get them. This is somebody that can't take no for an answer. So they're going to try and find a way to message you, to get in contact with you, to get back into your life. And they're going to do it no matter what. They're going to try and, if they can't do it with kindness and, then they're going to try and bully their way back into your life. And the only reason why they're trying so hard to get back into your life is because Page of Wands. Because they know you're getting good things. Knight of Swords. A lot of positive changes is in your life because you were born with this gift. And it triggers them because they were not born with this gift. It triggers them because they don't have this gift. It triggers them because they don't understand how this gift of yours even works. And that's another thing too. Whoever this woman is, she's got a lot of anxiety going on right now in her life, and she's trying to project that onto you, which is why you're also being called to not forget to relax. All right? You may have been dealing with anxiety, but for the longest, you never knew why. Come to find out, this was her anxiety that she was trying to push it off onto you. But that's if that resonates with anybody. Alright, let's see. I wonder if that's it. She's really trying to push herself into your life, force herself into your life. She doesn't care about the truth of anything. She only cares about her truth. Meanwhile, you're following God's truth. You don't care about her truth. The Lovers. She could be trying to message you about your current partner, or she could be trying to message you to tell you that she is in love with you. You could be in a union with a Gemini, or this is about a Gemini. Or she wants to tell you something about a Gemini. But I feel like she has, her intentions are not good. Her motives are not good. And one of the things is that the only reason why she's going to come towards you with whatever she's trying to come towards you with is to not only get a reaction out of you, but to make it seem like, yes, you can trust me. I'm the only one who told you this. You can trust me. Meanwhile, either you already know about this or you don't even care about this. But this is like, she's just trying to find any way to get back into your life. But for some of you, this could be a woman and you could be a divine feminine, and this woman is in love with you. And if she can't watch you, she can't stalk you, she's going to try to bully her way back into your life to be with you. You know, that's going to resonate with a few of you. The Wheel of Fortune. This is meant to happen. This is happening the way it's happening. This is playing out. This is like God's plan, right? It's playing out the way it should be playing out. Death. So either this person's going to pass away because of how many spiritual laws they broke, or it's just meant for this karmic cycle to end. I feel like it could be a little bit both for some of you, but for the majority of you, it was just meant, this was meant to end. This was meant to end. Because where you're going, you ended this so you can go somewhere else, right? You're having a transformation, a rebirth, right? God said, step aside because they can't come with you. You said, okay, fine. Once you did that, this karmic cycle ended. Now you get to live in your good karma with the gift being here, right? You get to follow your gift. And you're allowing yourself to transform. You're allowing God to help you be in balance with yourself. Two of Swords. On top of, if only you knew what we did / said behind your back. This person is kind of like going back and forth on whether or not they should. There's something that they're going back and forth on. It's like they want to come towards you, but they don't know how to come towards you. There's a connection. If only you knew what we did / said behind your back in the lovers. They want to come towards you and tell you something. It could be about a past lover or current lover. But the thing is, they know that if they tell you, it also, in a sense, implicates them as well. And which is difficult for this person because the way they're trying to come towards you is, I know something that you really need to know. But then you would be like, collective, you would be like, well, how do you know about something so detailed? How do you know? Right? So that's their issue right now. They want to tell you something, but they don't know how they should tell you, because if they tell you, it also implicates them. Oh, I just got the title of this video. They want to tell you a secret, but they're scared because it implicates them as well. It's going to be hella long. Oh well. Justice. Yeah. End of karmic cycle. You're getting justice for this. Your justice is for you to move forward, to live in your gift, to have a rebirth, to be able to have the ability of foresight, right? That's your justice. Let me get one more and then I'm going to close it, because, yeah. Alright, this is the last one. Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck in the past. They don't want to move on. Oh well, not your problem. Alright, so I hope this helps. I hope this gives you some sort of clarity. I would keep going, but I don't want to, so... But if anybody wants a personal reading, you're welcome to email me. I would suggest booking during the weekday because my weekends are busiest, but that is just a suggestion. That is entirely up to you. On the other hand, I hope this helps. Bye.